Hey YouTube, I just want to make a quick video on how to possibly solve your feeding issues with the TNW ASR. Right now I'm just going to go ahead and show you that you're going to need some metal polish. I like to use Mother's. You can use any type of metal polish you want, flits, whatever, just as long as you use a metal polish. All the components on the ASR can be polished because it's mostly made of aluminum, and so you want to go ahead and get a microfiber towel and just polish the feed ramp area. And as I'll show you right here, you'll notice that there are two feed ramps on the barrel, so you want to make sure you get both of them. So that's why I grab a Q-tip and I will polish both of the feed ramps vigorously as much as possible. And the more you do this, the more it's going to get smoother. So of course, it's not going to be just one quick fix. You just can keep going at it with the Q-tip and the microfiber towel, and just keep polishing and polishing until it actually goes, it's smooth to touch with your finger. Once you've done with the polishing, you want to make sure that you clean all the excess polish off of it, and then use your CLP, of course, afterwards. I'm also going to show you what I do with my bolt assembly. Basically, I just take a combination of frog lube, CLP, and Loctite anti-seize lubricant. And what I'll do is I'm going to apply both of them together. So I apply the anti-seize first because it's going to be, I want to make sure that I have it contacting all the metal surfaces that I want to. And what you'll want to do is you want to put the anti-seize on areas where the bolt assembly is stressed heavily. So you'll notice like the wear marks on areas where the bolt assembly moves back and forth. You want to apply that anti-seize wherever you see or notice that. You can pretty much lightly glaze the entire thing if you really wanted to, but because a little bit goes a long way. But I like to just apply it to wherever I see it's going to have any friction. And what this does is that it wears down and nicely wears down all the areas in which there's a bit of machining error. And then with the frog lube, I'm just gonna go glaze over all the areas that I already touched, in the hope that now, in combination with the CLP and the anti-seize, it'll wear down very nicely, very uniformly, so that it moves much more freely. And I did notice that when I first had the ASR, I had that feeding issue where a round wouldn't get picked up, or I get a stovepipe. And so with this combination, I've been able to just sort of eventually see less and less of that as I constantly keep cleaning the ASR. Alright, so you're going to go ahead and clean off any excess anti-seize and frog lube, and then you're going to want to put back the carbine together. So first thing you're going to do is screw in the buffer tube and make sure that it's aligned with the bottom, and then put the bolt assembly back in. And with the barrel, you're going to push that bolt assembly in and put the charging handle as soon as you see it come in through the slot. Then you're going to take the lower receiver and then fit in the notches and pull the bolt assembly just enough so that it fits right in there. It takes a little getting used to, but you eventually just find it. And then last but not least, put in the two pins, hold it all in, and you should be pretty much good to go. And then of course, you also want to make sure that the barrel is turned in and snug tightly, because remember, your barrel is your feed ramp, so if it's not snug right in there, it's not going to catch. Well, if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I want to know what kind of issues you're having, because mine might be different from yours. And as always, thanks for watching.